We are going to be showing through tablets 3D flood risk visualisations, so essentially maps. They are of a specific test area, or two test areas, one of Hebden Bridge in Yorkshire and hopefully one in Portsmouth. Those maps have been driven by previous research that I have done and also Ian has done a bit as well on. And we have kind of brought those two together to make these maps that we hope are effective in terms of what they do. And that is to try and promote people to understand or get a better awareness of the flood risk presented for these areas.
So at the moment we're using a state-of-the-art, cutting-edge augmented reality technology so that people can have a digital interactive model that places in the physical space that they can interact with. But it's limited by the device that you have. People are used to using phones, they're used to using them in a certain way. And so we've got that as the first step, but we're moving on to using something called a HoloLens. And a HoloLens is Microsoft developed product which goes on your head. It's a head-mounted computer and it allows you to see holograms placed in the physical space and interact with them. It actually tracks your hands so you can physically reach out and move holograms and touch them in space. And so it allows people to have a more natural interaction with that digital data and digital model in the physical real world. And hopefully that will allow people to experience it more and just gain a more natural, intuitive feel for the data.
Yeah, I mean, what we want people to do is that actually we want awareness to be raised. We want people to come out of looking at that and thinking, okay, I understand a little bit more, potentially not only what could happen in this area, but also what do I need to do? Because the ultimate thing is that we want communities to become more resilient to floods. But at the moment, awareness in communities is predominantly low. So how do we enhance that? And how do we then get people to actually take resilient actions, which is ultimately what the government, but also what all of us really want to happen, is that people are able to enable resilience into a community. And this is one step. Communication is a vital part of flood risk management. And without it, flood risk management isn't as effective as it can be, if you see what I mean.